Hi everyone, today is September the 3rd, 2023, and I am sitting in my backyard under this really nice shaded tree. So what I want to talk to you guys about today is intuitiveness. So I've always had this gift of intuitiveness. I can recall back when I was 8 years old, being able to foresee things. I was able to be able to read people's thoughts and hear what they were saying. And just now, when I was in the bathroom, getting myself ready after coming back from my nature walk this morning, I'm just hearing the Most High and my spiritual team showing me people's faces, and literally I was hearing the exact words that it was 3 people, 2 in particular, faces that was right there. I don't know who's that calling. That was right there. I can see him vividly in my face while I'm in the mirror prepping. And I don't know why these 2 people faces came to me, these 2 particular faces, but the Most High in my spiritual team I was hearing, this is no joke, I was hearing exactly what these 2 individuals were saying about me. They were having a conversation with each other on the phone about me, and the Most High was allowing me to listen to every single word you 2 were saying. I've always had the ability, and I've always known that I was intuitive. I've always had the ability to where I could, God, what is the word? I can sense, I can be around someone and read their thoughts. And I'm not even joking. I can read their thoughts and know it's exactly what they're saying. So my spiritual team was showing me what these 2 people were saying in a conversation on the phone. So I'm sharing this to say, you guys that are in people's circle, your so-called friends, your relatives, your associates, or whomever they may be, even in my situation, what was impressed upon me to say in this video is you better be very careful of what you are saying about God's chosen seeds. You better be very careful of the vile jealousy and great things that you are saying about people, because those words are going to come back and bite you in the behind. So be very careful of the people that you have in your circle. Be very aware of the people that you are inviting into your space, your home, any place that you find that's sacred to you. Be very aware of the people that you are allowing to come into that space. Everybody that you're around, or that you think they're your friends, or you think they are cool, or they're your family members, do not have your best intentions at heart. these are some very wicked people that don't think that you can see their mask, that they don't know that you can intuitively read their thoughts and hear everything that they're saying behind your back. So we need to be vigilant and using our innate abilities to be able to discern when people come into our lives, be able to discern what their motives are, their intentions are, their purpose for being there are. Because everyone that you're going to meet on this journey is not there with the right intentions. And if you don't have the discernment or the innate ability to be able to see through the mask or the facade of people, it can really be not good. It cannot work. It could have very detrimental effects. Do not take for granted that these entities are here. Don't know who you are. Do not be fooled not to think that they know whose you are. In one of the chapters in my book, the Most High told me a lot of things that I went through when I was a young girl. But one of the things that I wrote in the chapter of my book that the Most High told me is that even from conception in my mother's womb, that the enemy knew who you were. In conception in my mother's womb, he knew who you were. All the things that happened to me along my journey or on my journey at a very young age was to ensnare me, to destroy me, to kill me, to harm me. All of that to keep me from coming into awareness who I was, my abilities that I had embedded inside of me that was lying dormant. So from a very young age, the enemy was trying to destroy me, was trying to kill me, to take me out of here, just because he did not want me to come into realization of who I was, what I was capable of, my purpose, my intuitiveness, my clairvoyance, all of those things. He did not want me to become aware of that. So he started setting traps for me at a very early age, so that I would not come into knowledge or awareness of that. Did it work? For a long time it did. But that's another story for another day. But I'm getting to something because it is so important right now where you are on your journey, or where all of us are on our spiritual journey in our awakened stages. Do not take for granted that these entities out here are not aware of who you are. Do not be fooled to think that everybody that's coming into your experience, into your space, is there for good intentions. It's imperative that you have the intuitive, innate ability to be able to discern every single thing that is happening in and around you. I do know for a fact that I am divinely protected. I have been my whole entire life been divinely protected, even when I didn't think I was being protected, even when I didn't think that I was being watched over, even when I didn't think that anyone cared or loved me or all that good stuff. I was still being divinely protected, and I know this. I know it. I've written it in my book. I have no doubt that it was something or someone higher or greater than myself that's always had their hands on me. What could have taken me out way back then, what could have destroyed me mentally, emotionally, physically, if it could have, it would have. But it didn't. Derail me? Of course it did. It derailed me for a very, very long time. For a very long time. And that's why the place, the journey that I'm on right now, nothing no one can say or do will move me off of this path, this journey. Everything that I have travailed through, everything that has happened to me was all to lead me to this place and point in time right now. So when I was in the bathroom, as I was saying earlier, and I'm minding my own business, doing my own hair, getting ready to do my own thing for today, and those faces came to me, and I'm hearing exactly what they were saying to each other on the phone about me. I was like, And the only thing that was coming into my mind, into my spirit, to my heart, hearing this was they have no idea who they playing with. They have no idea the karma they're calling back to themselves. They have no idea who you are. Because if they did, the things that they're saying behind your back, they wouldn't say it. And this is not something that I'm saying of myself. This is the thing that I'm hearing in my spirit, in my head, when I'm in the mirror. It's showing me this. So, when the Most High, your spiritual team, started showing you people for who they really are, you better believe it. When you started hearing things that people are saying about you, you're not in their presence, you better believe it. So, as you progress on this journey, and your abilities are developing and they starting to come alive, and they are starting to awaken, and they are starting to, it's gonna be like, did I just hear what I just heard? Am I seeing what I'm seeing? Yes. I have no doubt. I'm not crazy. No, I'm not hearing things or seeing things. I know exactly what the Most High showed me and what I heard. And he was showing me this for a reason. He was showing me this for a purpose. Not only for me to hide my abilities to be aware of these entities that are around you and what I need to do to cover myself, to protect myself. That's why I always say at the end of my video, remember always to protect your energy. My surrounding, my space is very important to me. And I've always I'm not saying I've always been standoffish, but I've always had the ability to know and to discern people right off the bat. Whether I said anything or not, I was able to read people straight out the gate. And I still have the ability to do that today. I may not ever say anything to you, but if you come in my presence, you better believe I can read your energy. I can read everything it is that the Most High want me to know about you. And I may not ever say anything to you. But I'm knowing when I see this and hearing this, I know how to cover myself. I know that I'm covered and I know how to cover myself. I know what words to speak over myself. I know all of these things that I do to put a hedge of protection around me. Even though I know there's one already around me, I still know what to do. So you all need to be very aware in these days and times, the people that you are calling your friends, that you are calling your associates, your BFFs, your family members, all of these things, or all these people. You better know that you know what their intentions are. They'll laugh and smile in your face and have all the ill intentions in the world against you, saying evil things behind your back, wishing bad things about you behind your back. So when the Most High, or you're being led to sever those ties, to pull away from those people, to sever those whatever you've been led to do to wean yourself from these people, or from around these people or these things, I would just encourage you to do it. Don't think that you're crazy. Don't worry about what people are going to say, what they're going to think. You just be obedient and do it. Some things we don't understand a lot of things, or the purpose that we're needing to break these ties and these bonds with people. We don't understand the fullness of why that is. But if you're being led to do it, I would just encourage you to do it. It's not going to be an easy journey. It's not going to be an easy process to sever ties with people, bonds with people. But we can't be naive to think that everybody is for you. Everybody is happy for you. Everybody is so excited and elated that you are awakened, that you are coming into the knowledge and the wisdom and the awareness of who you are, and that you are trying to grow, that you are trying to figure out things, learn things in all facets, whether it's about yourself, your ancestors, your history, your culture, whatever. Everyone is not going to be happy for you, and that's just something you're going to have to accept. Um, but yeah, that just, I'm not going to even say that really tripped me out, but I was just like, whoa, okay. Because have you ever known when you get around certain people that they really don't care for you, but you just can't put your finger on it? You like, I thought we was cool, but you get around them, that your energy is just totally off. You don't know if it's you or it's them or whatever, but you just know something is off. At one point you all was really cool and you were vibing, and then in other circumstances and instances, you're like, something ain't right here. Something is off. You better take heed, because when things started coming to you, and if you don't have the wherewithal to stop and take inventory when your spiritual team is trying to show you something about someone or trying to give you some insight about something or someone, and if you don't start to take inventory of that, or to stop and pause to say, hey, hold up. You got to have the innate awareness and ability and trust in your spiritual team to say, if you showing me this about this person or whatever, then it's for a reason. You ever had or grown up or you've heard the cliches, something when you don't know that is you being tapped into your higher self, you'll say, my second mind told me, or something just telling me not to do this or go there or be here or be there. You know it's something inside of you, and you may not know what that word is that you're looking for. You know, we use other words, like I just said, something my second mind told me, or something that's just telling me not to do this or go there. And I'm so serious when I say this. Be very aware of the people that are in your circle. And again, without me being redundant, if the Most High in your spiritual team is telling you or is showing you behaviors or showing you things about certain people, you better listen and take heed to it and do whatever it is that they're telling you to do. Whether they're telling you to sever ties with these people, or they're just making you aware so you can be on point when you're around them, until it is time for you to sever ties and to walk away or do whatever. Maybe you just being made aware of it so that you can be on point, so you'll know what to do. You'll know how to move. You'll know how to pivot. You'll know what to do when you're around these certain individuals. Maybe I just need to watch you, hear what you got to say. And you ain't even got to change who you are or your behavior when you're around them, because the Most High is gonna do it for you. It's gonna unveil those people right before your eyes. They set a trap for them own selves and don't even know it. So if you're watching this video and you know me and I know you, and if you don't have anything nice, pleasant to say about me or anyone else that you are behind their back saying, you better keep your mouth closed. It's just a warning. Not from me, because I don't have a valid bone in nowhere in my body. Never have. I'm just saying, the Most High said, it's warning you. Better keep your mouth closed. And you better keep your mouth off of me. It's a warning. So with that being said, if you are around any person in your circle, if y'all not on the same frequency, if you're not feeling this person anymore like you was before, do not be afraid to walk away, to sever those ties and move on. Because everybody in your circle or that comes in your experience, you need to know what their intention, what the motivation, or the whatever reason they're there for. So you'll know how to move. So you'll know how to do what you need to do, when you are around these people or whatever. So yeah, I'm just like, okay. Okay, that's what's up. That's what's up. It's not gonna even shake anything that's going on in my life. It's not gonna even move me in no kind of way. It's gonna disturb my peace, my energy, my joy, my happiness. But it may yours. But it's not gonna not mine. So just say it. I'm just saying. So yeah, guys, just be aware and pay attention when your spiritual team is leading and telling you things and showing you things, and it may be out of your comfort zone. It may be something new that you may start experiencing, but all of those abilities and things that's lying dormant, it's going to come to the surface. It's going to start to activate themselves, and you just need to be prepared for it. That's why I'm always out in nature. That's why I'm always doing my shadow work. Anything that I need to still work on, I'm doing that. So when things start to activate and come alive, you want to be like, oh my God, what is that? So that's my purpose for taking my nature walk. That's my purpose for grounding. That's my purpose for sun gazing. That's my purpose for aligning with nature, aligning with my spiritual team, aligning with the Most High, so that I can be connected. So when things starting to come alive or activate, I'm like, okay, this what's been laying dormant, that's now coming online, that's now starting to activate. And you need to know how to walk in that power. You need to know how to use that power. You need to know how to trust yourself when you in your ability to use that, to use those abilities. So yeah, so guys, again, I want to just share that with you. I see you. I see y'all. I say that. I see y'all. I see y'all. And I hear you too. I hear you too. So yeah, guys, I want to share that with you all. No, you're not crazy. You're not hearing things. You're not seeing things. And don't give a habanero who thinks what about anything that you are doing or that you're evolving into or growing into on your journey. It's not their journey. It's not their purpose. It's none of their business. It's between you and the Most High. It's between you and your spiritual team. And you got to be strong enough to block out all of this extra noise that's going to be coming in, all this stuff right here. You got to be able to not even let that penetrate you. Penetrate your mind, your thoughts, your emotions in any kind of way. Right? So yeah, guys, until next time, remember always to protect your energy, and I'll see you in the next video. Until next time, peace and love, guys.
Baby girl, you are so pretty, pretty.